choices? What do you know about choices? 30 million orphaned children. I was one of them. The Omnic War robbed us of our choices. To survive, you did what you had to do. Steal or starve, kill or be killed. You helped your friends and hurt anyone who got in your way. If you hungered to rise above your circumstances, then when someone offered you a hand up, even the devil, you took it. It wasn't complicated. At least that was the lie I told myself. The truth is, I had choices, and I made them. But when you think you're a big man, it's hard to admit that you are not a brave one. Even harder when you understand that making a living is not enough. You must make a difference. I'm going to fight for a better world. For some, that means a bandage. For others, a bullet. Today, I give you the choice.
There we have it. A new hero origin video. How's it going, everybody? Nerf gun. Yeah, indeed. But it's exciting at least, right? Something interesting. Unexpected. I didn't expect that on a Monday evening, American time. It happened just after I went to bed. They released that thing. So, yeah, I like it. Thanks, Qubit Drop, for the 20 bits. Why did that not come up on my stream?
Avocados are useful and better than apples.
There we go. I triggered it again manually. Thanks very much. Hope he's not OP. We might be able to find out later today. I mean, if they... It is Tuesday.
I know who's been naughty.
May well release Baptiste on the PTR today. So that'd be nice. Thanks very much, Qubit Drop, for the Twitch Prime subscription. I appreciate all your support, your biddies, and your free sub via Amazon Prime. Thank you very much. So who's joining me then? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who's guessed correctly with the color. Some people are suggesting that he's blue because he has a lot of blue with his default skin. Or possibly orange because he wears a lot of orange on his, like, whatever you call it. Like cloak thing. It didn't show your sub. Refresh the page, it might pop up as a button. Your tree bits are gone, yeah. Yeah, indeed.
Sleep!
Ah, Xnerix. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the grove. Ah, hello. Greetings. Well, he'll be shooting healing grenades that are similar but not the same as Anna's biotic grenades. As for his bullets, I'm guessing that's a different kind of
Avocados are useful and better than apples.
damage dealing. I don't know exactly how that'll work though. 80 bits from Walking Disaster. Thank you very much. How do I know? I saw some question and answers from a Polish video, I think it was, and someone translated it on Reddit. And basically his healing grenades are similar to Anna's, but not the same. But that's all the details we have in terms of how his healing works. But, well, that and he can dish out a lot of healing. So basically it sounds like he's a main healer with a lot of healing grenades. Sounds interesting. So where's this game? Please invite a few more people. What? There's one more group member.
Viajando a la colonia lunar Horizon. Preparad vuestras defensas. Selecciona a tu héroe.
Are you the same person that followed me on Twitter a few minutes ago? I did notice. Neri. Yeah. You just got X's at the each end of your name. Got it. That's neat. We're playing in Spanish today. European Spanish. With the Oasis skin for Symmetra. Both ordered through True Bits. Been doing a few different languages the past few days, since language changes have been ordered for 3 consecutive days, I think. Let's see if that does anything good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Llegan los atacantes. Defender el objetivo A. Venga, vamos.
Avocados are useful and better than apples.
Thanks for another 20 bits. Keep it drop. Thanks very much. Oh no.
Avocados are useful and better than apples.
20 bits. Walking disaster. I keep on reading it as walking dinosaur. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because of the BBC documentary series Walking with Dinosaurs, which was pretty neat back in the day. But thanks for the biddies. What does that? Yeah. That means you're number 1 in bits for this week so far. Probably put my turrets down again. Let's work on that. There we go. Off they go. And they're dead already. Well, worth a try. Better to do it and them get destroyed than not do it at all, I think. Because it gives them a chance to do some damage. Damage you wouldn't get otherwise.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Get these things.
Discrepo. Centinela activada.
Put them there. See if they're dealt with.
Discrepo. Discrepo.
I have no idea what you're saying. So I don't speak Spanish. I don't need to. Oh. Go on, kill someone. No.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Aún no he terminado.
Una materialización del
Yeah, get out of here. Oh no. Ow. So the new hero, the P in his name is silent, so it's Baptiste. Just so you know how to pronounce it properly. Like the daughter of Torbjorn is not Bridget, but Birgitte. Not that pronunciation really matters much, but if you're interested in pronouncing his name properly, it's Baptiste. P is silent. Oh yeah.
Tiempo extra.
Centinela desplegada.
I wonder if I can increase my frame rate just by unlocking it entirely. Worth a try. Yeah, you can join, Pellet. No problem.
Jugada destacada.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
So I'm using the newest version of OBS that has a new version of NVANC encoding. At the moment I haven't noticed any performance difference. It'd be interesting to see if my RAM usage is lower, because apparently it does save RAM usage as part of its Doesn't seem any different.
Bienvenidos a Rialto. Preparaos para atacar. Selecciona a tu héroe.
I guess
El
you
verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden.
just generously gave your tree bits to someone else there, Maximum, eh? Unless no one actually bets on the correct answer. No one's actually bet on blue yet in terms of the
Ataque comenzará en 30
little
segundos.
contest to
Si todos
figure out
cumplen su
what
función, la
colour the
victoria
new
está
hero will be.
asegurada.
There is 0 bets on blue. Grey, yellow, brown, and black are also completely absent in votes. And you can only bet once, so if you've already bet, you can't do anything about that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But if you haven't bet any tree bits on the colour of the new hero, you have more of a clue now as to what they may be. Blue or orange seem more likely than they did, but it could still be another colour.
Todo va según el plan.
So if you haven't bet any tree bits and fancy winning some of Maximum's tree bits, then it's worth a go. Since it's highly unlikely that Baptiste will be pink in the career profile and hero gallery, it's very likely that you'll make a profit if you guess correctly. Well,
No he completado mi misión.
well, you would anyway, but you'd stand to gain a lot of tree bits if you guess correct. What's up to now? About 16,000 tree bits, I think, in total have been bet. If you're correct, you get a share of the pool. So the total number of tree bits that have been bet, you get a share of those. If you're the only person that bet that specific color, you get all of them. So off you go. Since no one's bet blue, if you haven't bet and you bet blue and it's correct, you get all 16,000 tree bits. Even if you only bet 250, which is the minimum. Tree bits are a free currency you can earn just by being in chat. Subscribers get twice as many. Oh no! You don't need to bet on a higher amount.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. I'm not sure if there's a reason to bet more.
¿Alguien más ha tenido un déjà vu?
I'm just basing it on the fact that it's.
No he completado mi misión.
I don't know how contests work really. I'm just guessing. So me finding out. Dunno. Why would you bet on pink though? Oh no.
Corregiré mis errores.
Solo ante el peligro.
Teletransportador activo. He abierto el camino.
Alright, good.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Okay, good.
Temblad ante nuestra fuerza. Nada puede pararme. Estáis en un grave problema.
No, no.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Nada puede pararme. Fuego a discreción. Someteos a mi voluntad.
Seguiré mi camino.
Nuestro tiempo se agota.
Mi habilidad definitiva está lista.
La carga ha alcanzado el punto de
Espiral de
control.
muerte está lista.
I really don't know how to reduce my CPU usage. It's far too high.
Yes.
Oh no. Whoa. Aw.
No he completado mi misión. Alineemos el ataque. Mover la carga.
La batalla no ha acabado.
Los enemigos resucitan. Corregiré mis errores.
¡Me encargo de cubriros!
Vamos aquí.
La carga se mueve. Protegedla.
¡Estoy haciendo daño!
The volume was lowered for some reason.
Solo ante el peligro.
Why would you do that, Victory?
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Whoa.
Siente el dolor.
Los héroes nunca
La
mueren.
muerte es una ilusión.
Oh, much better.
Muchas gracias. La carga se
Much more consistent frame rate now. Fixed it.
Gracias.
La habilidad permisiva se está cargando.
I kill you. Yeah.
Estáis en
Yeah. No, no. Ooh. Ow.
Mi habilidad definitiva está casi lista.
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Mi habilidad definitiva está lista.
Recibido. Enemigo avistado.
Muchas gracias.
Detrás de ti.
Oh, damn.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Una segunda oportunidad.
Oh, pew. Oh, pew.
Avancemos.
Oh, pew. Yeah, they may release another blue hero, which would mean I do not get to play May in May. It would mean that May would probably be done before Baptiste
Formada aquí.
Corregiré mis
is
errores.
completed.
La carga es nuestra. En marcha.
It depends on, if he is blue, what shade of blue he is. If his shade of blue is in between Symmetra
Los héroes nunca mueren.
and May, that would be perfect.
Quedan 30 segundos.
If he's brown, red, orange, yellow, or green, that would also be fine too. Green is highly unlikely, I'd say. I don't think it'll be green. I don't think he'll be red. Yellow is unlikely. Orange is possible. Blue is likely. Blue is probably the most likely at this point. Brown is also a possibility. And we might get a sort of reddish brown as a possibility as well. Definitely not pink or purple. Oh no.
espada destacada.
Toma un extra. Eso te pasa por acercarte tanto. Toma la...
Gap it up. You got 4:20 objective time. Nice. I'm in Europe. If you want to join me. Hey, Calamity. You want to join in? Spoon killer. How many spoons have you killed? That's the real question. Oh, interesting. I'm just playing with the new OBS. You can actually group panels together and then they have little tabs you can switch between. That's neat. A 6-pack of Red Thunder in Aldi for like $1.40. Cheap death in a can. Alright. How big are the cans though? How many milliliters per can? Ugh. 250 mils, so what? It's 1.5 liters of energy drink for a 140. It's pretty good. Let's see, spoon killer 21780. Let's try that. $750 ml for $4. That's more expensive. That's twice the cost for half as much. Ooh.
Hola. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ronda 1. Capturad el objetivo.
Let's cap frame rate at 90. More consistent then. Chop that little top bit off. Encoding lag.
Estoy recuperando.
You seem to have died. What? Die! Yeah!
Estoy en marcha.
Oh yeah! Hey Max.
definitiva se está cargando. Estoy de guardia.
I figured out what was causing all my frame rate issues, Max. It was all those animations behind where the game is. So when my game isn't showing, it's got like a few animations there. And it turns out that those still played while the game was over them, which means they were draining my CPU unnecessarily. I've just turned those off. What I might do is create like a special overlay in Stream Elements or something with those elements in, and then import that as a browser, like what you call it, a browser thingy. So all the resources used by a Stream Element server, and then I just display the results
Corregiré mis errores.
rather than my PC. So I'm gonna give that a go. Use a browser source and see if that's any better. But I'll experiment with that later once I'm done for the day. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't really need to. I can have a static background behind the game, and that's fine. I guess I just have to wait till I get a more powerful CPU to do all that stuff without affecting my frame rate. So that'll be the next PC. Or if I get a 2 PC setup, I can put all that stuff back. Because it's the combination of OBS and Overwatch that caused my CPU to get overloaded. So if I end up separating the two with a 2 PC setup, I can then have all those fancy things on the stream and not worry about it.
Primera ronda ganada.
Luces fuera.
Puntuación 1-0.
Seguid el plan. Si os metéis en problemas, yo os salvaré.
Have you managed to... The contest is still open, at least until possibly this evening. We might get a PTR release then. I don't know, maybe.
2-1. Ronda 2. Capturad el objetivo.
No os preocupéis, amigos. Soy vuestro rescate.
Hay una torreta enemiga cerca.
Be nice if we do get a PTR release today. It's not necessary, but it is a Tuesday, so that'd be nice.
El objetivo está activo.
We get to find out what colour Batiste is 2 days early. Unexpected. 2 days earlier.
No he completado mi misión.
Sanación mejorada.
Well, blue or orange? Yeah, blue or orange seem sensible suggestions. It could also be a brown or an auburn kind of colour based on his other colours, shall we say. Since Birgitte's color was based somewhat on her father and somewhat on her hair color, I guess. This is to a not bit boss. That was Peled. That was Peled, Maximum. It might be a sort of Tracer Wrecking Ball situation where it alternate between the two a little bit. Or what was it? It might be one of those where basically Hero 30 comes along, I do the first half, and then finish off May, and then go back again, do the second half. That happened with Tracer.
Tiempo extra.
Did your time zones change recently, Maximum? In terms of the one you're in? What I want to know is, in the kill cam, why is our team red? Our team is blue.
Puntuación. 1-1.
Make sure you have May available on your what day? Not sure what you mean. B day, alright. Well, that's up to Bliss. It's up to Bliss. Bliss decide what color Baptiste is. And that determines what hero I'll be playing on my birthday. Let's not use that word, Maximum. This. Hey Max, please. Thank you. It's a teleporter. Oi. I thought I did think of an alternative like webcam frame yesterday, which would be like so you get the sort of webcam rectangle, but in each corner is a turret that's shooting a beam in one direction, and the beam goes from one to the other all the way around. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be 4 turrets though instead of 3, but you know, whatever. But that's an interesting idea, I thought. Max power. Are we at max power yet?
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Max power.
No he completado mi misión.
Shouldn't it be max 3 for the win? Because there are only 3 maxes right now.
Torreta enemiga detectada. Hola, aquí llega vuestro ángel de la guardia.
Only 3 max. Yeah. That's a turret! Stop shooting me!
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Los héroes nunca mueren. Luces fuera.
Let me go down and back up. Oh, that's too far up. Whoa! Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, worth a try. Ain't up kind.
Jugada destacada.
Alright, cool. You miss Malsha screaming at Dave. Oof. Doesn't look like he's a sniper. He's as much a sniper as Junkrat is a sniper, I guess. The song name is in the bottom left, down there. Bottom left corner. What? Skillful shot. Yeah, I mean we know one of his shots will be the grenade, but what about the other one? Because he does mention bullets, which is interesting. If you look closely at his gun, in like his heroic pose at the end of his origin story, you'll notice he has 2 triggers on his gun, which seems to suggest 2 very different types of ammunition, which is interesting. Perhaps he'll have 2 different clips of 2 different types of ammo, which he can reload independently. I don't know. That might be a bit too complicated for some people, though. Maybe heal grenade is secondary fire? Possibly. Maybe it works similar to Junkrat's concussion mines, where he gets a set number of charges and they regen by themselves, or he has to regen them manually? I don't know. Maybe he has to reload, but it's automatic. I guess we'll find out soon, won't we? In the next 1 to 3 days. Or 0 to 2 days, should I say, really. If he is released on the PTR today, it'll be in about 4 hours. So
I know who's been naughty.
44 to 52 hours, I guess.
I know who's been naughty.
Oh, what's all this? No, not necessarily 7 PM. They could update the PTR sooner than that. Done that in the past. Why did you write for the 12-hour stream? Was that just autocomplete?
D del objetivo A.
4 to 52, that's what I said, yeah. A million bits. Yeah, that's a million bits. There is no notification for a million bits. I don't think I said 44. I said 4 to 52. So you might have heard 4 to 4, I suppose. I think I said 4 to 4, 52. So I was thinking 48, and then I forgot to, I'd added, have to add the 4, so. Maybe it's just me not saying things correctly, I guess. The most. Okay. I think 10,000 is the most. You understand the voices? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand Spanish. Very, very little to understand. But it is fun to allow viewers to change the language for me. Gives me a bit more variety, I suppose, in the game.
Aún queda mucho por hacer. Discreto.
Max, do you have the wake up voice line? Because I can send you that if you want to change the 10,000 bit variation to that sound effect.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Seguiré mi camino.
Okay, let me find it quick now. Where are you in my list? There you are. There you go. I've sent it to you via Discord, so just upload that and change the variation. Or you could maximize my space. You're mod 2. That's an interesting point. You know, if you want to change the notification sound, you can order it via Treebits and then make the change yourself. If you got the voice line.
Seguiré mi camino.
Oh no.
Derrota. Jugada destacada.
$10,000 max. So you'll need to go into variation settings and find the 10k one.
Asesinato doble. Asesinato triple.
Bits 10,000. Or you could set up a variation setting for a million, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen, so it's better just to do it for 10,000. I don't know if it's even possible to give someone a million tree bits in one message, so I don't think that would ever work. Not tree bits, Twitch bits, sorry. So I was saying tree bits again.
Viajando al umbani. Preparaos para atacar. Selecciona el duelo.
But more snipers? Aww. Hey Zoist. Good eatings. You have today off? Nice. Will you be playing with us today?
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden. No me habría venido mal más tiempo para prepararme.
El ataque comenzará en 30 segundos.
Es hora de actuar.
Stats, chats.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, interesting.
Comienza el ataque. Capturad el objetivo A.
La batalla ya comienzo. El enemigo se acerca.
Yeah, as soon as Batiste comes out, I'll be playing him to 100 hours minimum. If he's a colour that I've already done, or a colour that's similar to the ones I've already done, he'll go all the way to 250 straight away. Just as every other new hero that's come out. Once he comes out on the PTR, either later today or on Thursday, would be my guesses. I'll pop onto the PTR and sort of mess about with him for a little bit. And then one of the things I'll be finding out is what colour he is on the career profile, which will determine how much time I play on him initially.
Ven lo que está.
You should test it. Okay. Well, thanks, Max. I'll trust it's done. You can, yeah, you can test it with just a test bit donation. So if you, in the bottom left of the overlay, you got the little test notifications, and if you put 10k in there, then that'll do a test, and that should do the correct sound effect if you got it right. That does affect the bit boss though. The bit boss is affected by tests. Annoyingly, I don't know if there's a way of making that not the case though.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Yeah, 10k would definitely have an effect, yeah. No matter what. Oh no. Yo man, please kick ass. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group. A free slon in the group. Let's see. I've got 2 free slons in the group if you want to fill one up. Are we Battle.net friends right now?
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Hey, it's only quick play, no one really cares. Which works for me. If I was playing comp it would be more of a problem, but I'm not, so it's not. If 50k is very slow creep. It's for sure. It has a lot to do with the fact that although it doesn't look like a huge increase, it's still over 4,000 levels. So it is going to take a while. Silver or plat? As in what? Competitive? Send me a friend request, okay. I kill you. My portrait border is the diamond one, the highest one you can get. All right, have a good sleep, Maximum.
Seguiré mi camino. La carga se ha detenido. Debemos retomar nuestro plan.
Yeah, that could work, Max. You could disable the bits damage and then just turn it back on. Yeah. Do it if you're doing a test, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know it's the test. Yeah.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Escudo desplegado.
Do it. I don't think I used my turrets yet. Ah! Rip. Tire.
Aún queda mucho por hacer. Hola.
Hola.
Saludos. Teletransportador activo. Nos moveremos rápido.
Give it test in 10 seconds. Okay.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Oh yeah, we won.
Victoria.
Nice.
Dave, wake up!
My name is Bill Sholop 100.
Oh yeah, there we go. I guess that works then.
Asesinato triple.
Ah, what was that? Oh yeah. To change my victory pose when I get the chance. The damage is enabled. Okay. Can you do a test bit donation for a lower amount just to make sure it hasn't applied it to everything? Just like 1 bit. No, not 1, 10. 10 bits. And it should do the avocados.
Avocados are useful and better than apples.
Yeah.
My name is Bill.
Cool, thanks Max, that works fine. Oh yeah, I'm in the hero gallery. Voice, no, not voice line. Victory pose. Fan. Alright, good. Sorted. Yeah, if you want to donate 10,000 tree bits, you can hear that sound effect anytime you want. Easy.
Viajando a Nepal. Preparaos para la batalla.
Symmetra.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden.
All right. Yeah, we might get a Talon Baptiste, maybe, maybe not. I mean, in the origin story, you basically saw him in basic grunt gear. He didn't have his own, like, specific Talon gear. How many heroes should I have 300 hours with? 17. I had to check myself then. I was like, wait, what? Really? Had that many? Yes. Yeah, it is 17 pallet. It is. Probably before he became a specialized battle medic. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So maybe he eventually got his own, like, more specialized talent. Equipment and, you know, outfit and whatnot. I am interested to see his skins and his unlocks and all that kind of stuff as well, but that's probably not going to be available on the PTR straight away. But we'll see. It has been on occasion.
Los héroes nunca mueren.
Depends on how far through development they are with Batiste.
Esto no acaba aquí.
Estoy en raza. Muchas gracias.
Probably use my turrets. I keep forgetting. Turrets. Is the group full? Not currently, but it can be if you want in.
Muchas gracias.
No. You think it'll be a 2-week PTR period? If that's the case, I will get basically no May time before he comes out. And then if he is a color that I can do all the way to 250, that means all of May is after Batiste is done. So we'll see, eh? Ow. Yeah, it would be better to lump all of May together rather than splitting her up a bit. Definitely.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Look at that great shield, isn't it amazing? Isn't it in just a perfect place? I don't know why I put it there, that was weird.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Right.
Rendíos a mi voluntad.
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Yeah, I suppose if they've spent a lot more time on developing heroes and have many in development along different stages, and maybe they've developed a lot sort of alongside each other in part. You get a good idea of how the game works as a whole in the future when they're all out. I don't know. That may mean that if they're doing it that way, then they may be more developed than previous heroes have been, and they actually get released on the PTR. 2309. What were you previously? Why, Ryan? I just got here.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
1978. Oh, so you gone up a bit. Nice. Going up is always good. Oh, don't do that. I need to get back on the point so we can cap.
Corregiré mis errores.
Mi espada guarda su momento.
Discreto. Yo te voy a... Discreto.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Let's put a barrier down. No, don't swing that thing around, it hurts. Why'd you fly away from me and not res? What a waste.
Aún queda mucho por hacer. Mi teletransportador está disponible. Adelante.
Someteos a mi
Come on, kill them all. Go, little turret, kill them all. Aww. Imagine that, just one turret just murdered them all and be like, oh. MVP turret.
Puntuación. 0-1.
Seguid el plan. Si os metéis sin problemas, yo os salvaré.
La luz toma forma.
Bienvenidos a Nepal.
Okay, let's go.
2, 1. Ronda 2. Capturad el objetivo.
Discrepo.
Ooh. Hey, go away, Lucio.
Teletransportador activo. He abierto el camino.
Oh.
Sentinela colocada.
Yeah. No. I just got here. I need better damage for that monkey. Reaper would just shred him to bits. And we got a Rhine as well. We're good against Rhine as well.
Discrepo.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Teletransportador está disponible.
Listen, that's not what I wanted. Aww. 10 out of 10 teleporter there. Would teleport again.
Un lapsus momentáneo.
We try that again, shall we?
Teletransportador activo. He abierto el camino.
Why, Blizz? Fix your shit.
Aún queda mucho por hacer. When I'm teleporting over here, right? When I'm doing this, I'm clearly not doing this, okay? I'm clearly not aiming there. When I'm aiming over here. Teletransportador activo.
Right.
Nos moveremos rápido.
Jace! Ow.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Oh man.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Estoy reclamando el objetivo. Apoyadme.
Hold on. Let me.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Yeah, poopy. Ah, no. Meh. My turrets! Oh, my barrier's going down. Oh. Oh, they didn't finish it off. They almost did. They did a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. Ow! Ugh. Well, they win that.
Jugada destacada.
Someone got a bit mad that they didn't win a quick play game.
Level up.
Llegando a observatorio. Gibraltar. Preparad vuestras defensas.
Alright, Symmetra. Ugh.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden. No os desviéis del plan y la victoria será nuestra.
All right.
Los atacantes llegarán en 30 segundos.
Hey.
The thing is, the BlizzCon heroes tend to be a little more developed because they are like demoed at BlizzCon. So if you look at how long Sombra was on the PTR as well, and see how long she was on there for, I don't think she was on there for long either. And Moira, Sombra and Moira, check those times. The fair thing to check would be check Orisa and check Brigitte. And those were both around 3 weeks, I believe. Those are the March heroes. 2017 and 2018. Ow.
Corregiré mis errores.
La carga ha alcanzado el punto de control.
Maldita sea.
Oh, no, stop it. No. Aw.
Aún queda mucho por hacer. Teletransportador activo. Nos moveremos rápido.
All the way up to the top.
Centinela desplegada.
Ah, well, I'm gonna stop them. No one else will. I will. Well, I can try anyway. I'm only Symmetra. I don't survive for long.
Temblad ante nuestra
Teletransportador está disponible. Adelante. Configurando sistema defensivo.
I'll put those there. No! That monkey's being very annoying. destroying my turrets all the time. Stop
La muerte
that.
es una ilusión. Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Se acerca a su destino.
Yeah, dead monkey.
Someteros a mi voluntad.
Ow. I suppose there's also a question with Batiste. What are his achievements going to be like? Will they be easy sauce? Or will they be hard as balls? Or a bit in between? They haven't done any difficult achievements since Doomfist, I think. So it's been quite a while.
Jugada destacada.
Esta es mi voluntad.
Asesinato doble.
Todos fuera.
Oh. Stream lagging. I do have a little bit of encoding lag since I've been using this new encoder. I don't know whether that's anything to do with the new encoder or something else. You want to see how many credits I have?
Llegando a observatorio. Gibraltar.
That I do get sort of frame rate lag during Hero Select and during highlight intros. That's something that's existed for a very long time, and a problem that seems to be very widespread.
Que arda todo.
Preparaos para atacar.
Aw.
Selecciona a tu héroe.
I can show you my credits once I'm on the main menu. That's what you want to see. I was waiting to see if that would kick us back to the main menu because then I'd been able to do it straight away. But I think my current number of credits is something in the region of 548,000, I think. I think that's what it was when I last saw it.
El ataque comenzará en 30 segundos.
Me canso de esperar. Saludos. Hola.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll just type it as well. Makes it easier.
Escoltad la carga.
I'm aiming for 1 million credits, so I'm just over halfway to 1 million. Just from loot boxes alone that I've earned just through leveling and other miscellaneous sources. None of the credits I have right now are from loot boxes that were purchased by me. I think there have been a few occasions where people have gifted me loot boxes, but that's a very rare occurrence. So the total number of loot boxes I've been gifted probably doesn't even exceed 20 to 30. So that's very little amount of credits that actually have been contributed towards that million credit goal.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Since I level so much, I don't need to ever buy loot boxes, and so no one ever thinks of gifting me any because it's completely unnecessary, right? It's not really a good use of people's money to gift me loot boxes. It's not like in something like Hearthstone where you can get like golden cards in Hearthstone. So buying a ton of card packs in Hearthstone is actually useful if you want to have an entirely gold collection, but that's not a thing in Overwatch. The only golden things you can have is golden guns, and you can't buy them in any way.
La tranquilidad os envuelve.
Not legitimately, anyway. Ow.
Torreta enemiga detectada.
Alerta, francotiradora.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. This peanut butter seems quite light. That's the impression I get. Either that or I'm just punching really strong. I think. No, don't nerf that. Don't blow up the peanut butter. Where's my peanut butter? Where did it go? I think Diva blew up my peanut butter. Oh, here's loads more peanut. Look at how much peanut butter there is here. There's so much. These are big jars as well. Look how big these jars are in comparison to other stuff. Like, what? These are like half a liter of peanut butter per jar or something? Something crazy like that. Look at the size of it. Yeah, it really is, Max. It really is. This peanut butter addiction is very out of hand. Do you know how calorically intense peanut butter is? Peanut butter is very high in calories.
Corregiré mis errores.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
He's gonna have to burn a lot of calories just to not get overweight from eating that much peanut butter. Unless, you know, they've got stuff in the future that makes it so you can just eat whatever you want, not worry about it. I mean, there are things in development right now that would allow you to eat as much as you want without gaining any weight. And I don't think that's a necessarily good idea. You don't want to encourage people to just binge on food.
Seguiré mi camino.
Even if there's, you know, no physical weight consequences to it, there would be other consequences. That's why there's a jetpack for jumping. Too much peanut butter. Stress eating is not a good idea either. Because you can end up getting stressed about what you're doing because you're stressed, and then it's an endless loop of stress. So you don't really want to do that. Hiya, Raven.
Preparad vuestras defensas. Selecciona a tu héroe.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden. Si todos cumplen su función, la victoria está asegurada.
Ice cream fixes all your problems, then you get fat.
Los atacantes llegarán en 30 segundos.
Alright.
Pero no olvidéis que yo velo por vosotros.
Ice cream is good though. Ice cream is real good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Llegan los atacantes. Defended el objetivo A.
Centinela desplegada.
How'd I get such a high level? By playing a lot. The more you play, the more you level.
Corregiré mis errores.
I found a Korean article about me reaching level 8000. The Google Translate is a bit wonky. It calls quick play fast action, which I suppose is a kind of valid translation. It just doesn't understand the context, so I guess it works. Fast action.
Corregiré mis
unidad definitiva se está cargando.
Entendido.
I don't think that's a healthy way of eating ice cream, Max.
Tomad sanación. Habilidad definitiva lista.
Just eat until you throw up and then just keep on eating anyway. No, don't do that.
Habilidad definitiva lista. Nanoestimulantes listos.
You do have to worry about the calories, because the calories are still absorbed, just not all of them.
Habilidad definitiva lista. Venid aquí.
You're still absorbing calories. As soon as something enters your stomach, you start absorbing the calories. It's not a good idea.
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Habilidad definitiva lista.
Ow.
Nanoestimulantes listos.
Greetings.
Seguiré mi camino.
Hey, Babom. Yeah, sure you can join. I've got some space in my group.
Mis nanoestimulantes se están cargando. agrupaos.
La carga ha alcanzado el punto de control.
Oh, I think let's put some turrets down outside their spawn and see what happens, eh? I'm gonna retreat a bit, put a shield here. Make it easier for us to survive for a little bit. Unintentional laxative. I suppose so. Oh, nice. But sugar-free gummy bears are also good for that. Because of the maltitol in them, I think it is. Is it maltitol or manitol? Manitol. Or there's maltitol and then there's something else. There's two very similar artificial sweeteners. One of them is a laxative and the other one isn't. And then there's a third one that sounds very different to those two. I don't think you're gonna do that anytime soon. Again. Okay. You don't want to eat that many of them. Definitely not.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Oh. Mananol and maltitol, I think the artificial sweeteners are, and I really don't remember which is which. I think maltitol is the bad one. I think so. How to have a very bad day. Eat a load of sugar-free gummy bears, get on a 10-hour flight. Or even worse, go on a long car ride. That's worse. 10-hour flight, at least you got a toilet there. On a very long car ride, it's going to be much more annoying to have to keep stopping all the time. You'd have died. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, Kenji. You know, the propeller on the front of the plane is there to keep the pilot cool. Because if it stops spinning, he starts sweating. So, you know, that's what that's for. Why did you even do that, Apoko? Were you unaware of the consequences, or did you not think it would be that bad?
Someteos a mi voluntad.
La muerte es
Your
una ilusión.
parents. Jeez. So what did they do to compensate you for your inconvenience? Because they should have done something to say sorry.
Quedan 60 segundos.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would have been bad. Real bad.
Seguiré mi camino.
I hadn't even thought of that. The smell. Yeah.
Quedan 30 segundos.
No bajéis el ritmo. Pronto la victoria será nuestra.
You know, I suppose there's a possibility they knew and they just wanted to put you off eating sweets. That would have been the evil thing to do, I suppose. That was their punishment, the cleanup. Yeah.
Victoria. Jugada destacada.
Alright. I'm gonna do a BRB. Leave that there. So yeah, be right back in a few minutes. I need to go with the bathroom, and it's not in relation to what we're talking about. So yeah, only a few minutes, then I'll be back.
Sleep!
Okay, I have returned. Everyone left my group. Why did everyone leave my group? Aww. Guess I'll have to make a new group, won't I? Okay. Guess we'll go with 2. Bum, bum, bum.
Llegando a observatorio.
Hey, Wix. Greetings.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad. Namaste. Saludos.
Saludos.
Preparad vuestras defensas. Selecciona a tu héroe.
I don't think I actually... Did I even open the queue today? I don't know.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden.
That's fine. There's no queue. It's alright. There doesn't need to be a queue. I'm gonna... It wasn't even open. No, it wasn't even open, okay. Oh, you were talking about the bit thing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
100. He has 100 bits. It should say at the top of your chat if you're in Twitch desktop. No, no. My body. So I only need to donate 9 more tree bits to get first place again.
Sleep!
Hurricane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the grove. Ugh. Oh, 9 biddies. Thank you, Wix. That makes you number 1 with 101 bits donated. 101. Oh.
Sleep!
Hey, way past Pete. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the grove.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Esta es la auténtica realidad. Mis ojos lo ven todo.
Heya! 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 Ow.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Esto sí que es quedarse fríos.
Oh! Goodbye. Alright.
Centinela desplegada.
Don't shoot my turrets. Aww. Ow.
No he completado mi misión.
Oh yeah.
Torreta centinela colocada.
Oh no, the May put the wall there and the turrets got distracted by the wall and now I'm dead. That's what happened.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Ow.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Francotiradora. Debemos ser cautelosos.
Hiya. Oh no.
Asesinato 2.
No he completado mi misión.
2 hours. Well, I've consumed about 750 ml of water, so that's nice. I'm way over what it recommends. Around 3 times, which means I've consumed 6 hours worth of water in 2 hours. Alrighty. Works for me. Ow.
Corregiré mis errores.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Leave me alone. Ow. Alright.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Que vean cómo se hace.
Oh. Die, mate.
Alineando sistema defensivo.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Oh.
Esto sí que es quedarse.
Oh. 3 hours until, yeah. It's Baptiste. Well, Baptiste. The P is silent. B-A-P-T-I-S-T-E. You spell it, but you say it Baptiste.
No me había olvidado.
Okay, nice. Good eatings. That was simple to avoid. My turrets! That top one is just useless, it's so high. You'll go take a snooze. Okay, maybe you'll be back by the time 7 p.m. UK time rolls around. And then you might see what happens. Oh no, they're pushing it. Don't let them do it. Aww.
Pues viven para siempre.
Need to start getting ready for work. Oh. It's probably a good reason then. La 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 la. Guess I didn't do that well.
Viajando a Industrias Volskaya. Preparaos para atacar. Selecciona a tu héroe.
Ah, 5 biddies, thank you. That puts you back on top. Nice. Your alarm clock is now ahead since you're too lazy to change when the time went backward last year, and that scared me once or twice since then, yeah.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el
I guess you should change it. Yeah. It's probably a good idea. Oh yeah, true. Spring forward. Yeah. Why do they change again next month? 31st of March, yeah. At least for the UK anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comienza el ataque. Capturad el objetivo A.
El dragón despierta.
Esto lo restaurará.
Muchas gracias.
Oops. Typed it. Yeah, 10th of March. Clock's changing market. So you'll be ahead an hour for 3 weeks, and then we'll catch up. So the gap will increase by an hour. Right. Increase or decrease? I'll decrease by an hour. Yeah, it'll decrease for an hour for 3 weeks and then go back to normal.
Ataque contra el objetivo B.
Baptismal water. Alright, yeah. I suppose that's a good guess. Really? Good eatings, by the way.
No resistáis.
Estoy tomando el objetivo. Todo va según lo previsto.
You alright there, Moira? Just hanging out on the railing there. No, stop it! Ah.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Sleep.
204006. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the grove.
Teletransportador activo. He abierto el camino.
That didn't work at all! Bad teleporter. How many gold weapons I have? Just 2, because I don't play comp anymore. And I barely play comp in the first place compared to the rest of my hours. I don't like it.
Estoy recuperando.
Ow.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Seguiré mi camino.
Aquí.
Tipos malos avistados.
I guess my beam doesn't reach. I'm gonna have to do that and then that.
Teletransportador está disponible. Adelante.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
Te toca,
Bob! Attacker! Bob. That was beautiful, Bob. That was beautiful.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
I guess it's me.
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Gracias.
Teletransportador activo. He abierto el camino.
No.
Hola. Saludos.
Hola.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Hola. Saludos.
Bump, bump.
Saludos.
Mi teletransportador está disponible. Adelante. Hola.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Oh jeez, that was exploding. Everything's coming up exploding. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that.
Aún queda mucho por hacer.
Los héroes viven para siempre.
Damn it.
Quedan 60 segundos.
Teletransportador activo. He abierto la...
prohibido.
Aprende a respetar las reglas.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Mi teletransportador está disponible.
I'll just teleport past that minefield instead of walking through it. I think that's sensible. My turrets!
No he completado mi misión.
Quedan 10 segundos.
Se acaba el tiempo. No podemos fallar.
Tiempo extra.
Get out of here. Ah.
Jugada destacada.
Sure, you can join, no problem. Oh wait, that's not you.
Asesinato, asesinato cuádruple.
Where are you?
Boostio!
Oof. Are you online in poker? Or you are now. You weren't when I looked before it. I don't know, Merox. Is this primary fire heal and secondary fire damage, or the other way around? I would think it's one of those. Goes offline mode. Okay. I need to go pee again. I need to go pee again. Be right. Alright. I have returned. Let's go. Wee! Let's go.
Entrando en King's Row. Preparad vuestras defensas.
Symmetra.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden.
¡Más volumen!
Esta ciudad es una bomba que comenzará una reacción en caos. Y Talos es...
Los atacantes llegarán en
Mi
30
teletransportador
segundos.
está. Nos desviéis del plan y la victoria será nuestra. Discrepo, 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 discrepo.
Yes, indeed. I don't think that pillar's gonna give way, no matter how much you shoot it with
Una
how much you
materialización
shoot
del
it. Ah! Damn. Oh well, wrong place. Should have given it more clearance. Probably not gonna work anyway. There's no one up there. There's no one up there. No, up there. Two there, and then one more when it's ready. Ready. There we go. What? Oh. Come on, then. You coming or what? My turrets. I worked hard on those.
La muerte es
How
una
rude.
ilusión.
Nadie puede escapar a mi mirada.
Oh, got the widow. No, my turrets. Oh no, my face. Ni hao, ni hao.
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Hola.
Saludos. Perdido. Detened la carga.
Teletransportador activo. Nos moveremos rápido.
My teleporter is perfectly fine right now. Alright, it's dead now though. My face got hurt before it did.
No he completado mi misión.
Na, 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 na. Stop the payload. STP.
¡Fuego a tope!
Stop the payload.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
I'll go around this way, haha.
Centinela activada.
No, go away. No, my face.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Batista. Should be soon, right? 2.5 hours till a possible PTR release, maybe? Maybe I'm hyping myself a bit too much.
Seguiré mi camino.
Assuming it's gonna be tonight. Might not be tonight. Might be Thursday. I guess we'll find out, eh? No, not me. Aww. What version is the PTR right now? Still 33, yep. It wouldn't update it this soon, but you know, worth checking, you know.
Épico.
Impecable.
Entrando en King's Row. Preparaos para atacar.
King's Row.
Selecciona a tu héroe.
Where's my cursor gone? There it is. Ugh.
El verdadero enemigo de la humanidad es el desorden.
Why are there so many symbols in chat?
El ataque comenzará en 30 segundos.
Los chavales de hoy en día y su música electrónica. Deberíais escuchar a los clásicos como Hasselhoff. ¡Subidón!
¡Nada me para los pies!
5.
Jackpot.
3, 2, 1.
Can we not spam, please?
El ataque. Capturad el objetivo A.
Pondré orden en el caos.
What's the point in all that spam? No, I thought he was dealt with. Aww. What did I see? Oh, I saw a boop. That's what I saw.
Corregiré mis errores.
Attack objective A, go. Ah, but I was destroying that. That was rude.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Whoa. Okay. What? There we go, that's all dealt with without touching it with my feet. Interesting how you can just punch a snare trap and it doesn't go off, but step in it and it does.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Estoy tomando el objetivo.
Okay, let's go, come on. Whoa, no, don't do it.
Estáis en un grave problema. Someteos a mi voluntad.
Asesinato doble.
La muerte es un... Requiero sanación.
Agrupaos aquí.
We got 2 minutes to do this.
Teletransportador activo. Nos moveremos rápido.
How?
Un lapsus momentáneo.
Mi habilidad definitiva casi está lista.
No.
Estoy reclamándolo.
Ah.
Seguiré mi camino.
¡Fiesta en el objetivo! ¡Alguien se viene!
Quedan 60 segundos.
Esta es la auténtica
Put a
realidad.
shield down, that should help.
Someteos a mi voluntad.
¡Allá voy!
¡Tomando el objetivo! ¡No os lo perdáis!
Quedan 20 segundos.
Come on, keep capping. Let's keep it going.
Objetivo A capturado. Escoltar la carga.
¡Listo para lanzar mi barrera de sonido!
Carga en movimiento.
Escort the payload. Oh no, Ryan. Why you do this?
¡Fuego a tope!
Corregiré mis errores.
Escort the payload.
Mi teletransportador está disponible.
That's not what I wanted, please. Why you do
La
this?
carga avanza hacia su destino. Todo va según el plan.
Una movidita.
Where am I? Next to the payload. That works. Good.
Estáis en un grave problema.
Hey, what? Did they get bubbled?
Requiero sanación.
Oh. Super tired today. Don't know why. I had decent sleep last night, according to my hours slept. I just must have not had good quality.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Genji está con vosotros.
I kill you. Let me put some turrets down, okay? But I don't want to die.
Corregiré mis errores.
No se oye.
Oh yeah, speed it up. Hey, you left me behind.
Mis ojos lo ven todo.
Hora de acelerar.
Hey. That was rude.
La muerte es una ilusión.
Kill them all.
Esta es la auténtica realidad.
¡Quemar la pista!
Oh, whoops, a daisy.
Os envuelve.
That seemed to have fallen off.
Corregiré mis errores.
Ba-bidi-bum-ba-dum.
Quedan 60 segundos.
I think I'll just end early after this one. This one is I really need some rest. I can't deal with this today.
¡Fuego a tope!
Someteos a mi voluntad.
Ow. Oof.
Victoria.
I just need some rest.
Jugada destacada.
It's not even 3 hours today, but I just can't. There's no point me trying if all I'm doing is sitting here falling asleep constantly. So, I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh, look at that, almost level, but not quite. So yeah, I made a little more progress on Sim, but yeah, more tomorrow. More tomorrow. More tomorrow. Yeah, I know, but you know, it's just not happening today. It's just not happening. I was feeling pretty fatigued before the stream started, so all the energy I had went into like the first 2 hours, 2.5. Then I got none left now, so just gonna have to just call it today, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, just not gonna work. I'm gonna raid one hand only. Cause he raids me sometimes, so might as well pay him back while I can. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for being here and stuff. I'll hopefully I'll be a lot more awake tomorrow, but can't do it today. Not working. Thanks all. Ciao for now and stuff.